religious parents do an excellent job, trust me. They do it teaching their children what is wrong sexually. I get it. But many of you never actually teach them what is right. Welcome here. My name is Wendy Ologe. I'm going to be showing you the biggest mistake religious parents make about sex education today. If you're a religious parent, stay here, stay here, stay here. Don't miss it. I know that this conversation is about to start, but I know that you have not subscribed to this channel yet. I need you to settle in to subscribe to this channel. Like this video because you're going to be able to actually get this video to other parents who need it. Number one, a lot of you are teaching don't have sex before marriage, don't watch porn, don't touch yourself, don't get pregnant. I get it also. It's happening, right? It's, yes, you're doing the right thing. But the problem is that you are not actually teaching the real things. Why God created sex. Have you really sat down with your child to teach them why God created sex? No. Before you continue, remember that this sex conversation must be simple, must be age appropriate, and must be delivered knowledgeably, calmly. The problem is, if you go back now and go and tell your 8-year-old why God created sex, you might miss it. But you need to tell your 8-year-old why God created sex. The question is how. That's part of what we teach as sex educate your child like a pro. The how. It's not just the thing around it. What is the how? And I'm going to be teaching you that in no time at the Sex Educate Your Child Like a Pro challenge. If you haven't registered and joined other 7,000 plus parents, put a yes, and I'm going to give you access to that class. Number two, you're not teaching what healthy attraction feels like. Have you really sat down to ask yourself, what is healthy attraction? If my child sees an attraction that is healthy, would they know? We've told them what is an unhealthy attraction. Oh, this person is trying to do what is the healthy one? So we teach a lot of don'ts. We don't teach a lot of do's. Number three, how to set boundaries. Most of our children understand what is right, bad, but they don't know how to set boundaries. They don't even know how to say no. Most of you are not teaching your children how to say no. You teach them how to believe in God. You teach them how things are wrong. You teach them that, sleeping with premarital sex is wrong. But how do they say no? Because when those issues come to them, what do? You don't teach them how to say no to porn. They will watch porn. The next one. How do they recognize grooming and abuse? Most of them are so naive because you're not exposing them to what they need to know. Innocence is not a question of what it is that you know or don't know. It's actually a knowledge thing. So exposing your child to this conversation does not take away their innocence. Innocence is taken away in ignorance. You're getting my point. So most of you are actually ignorant and you're exposing your children to ignorance and their innocence is being hampered. A few days ago, I shared about a pilot, a BA pilot. I fly BA a lot, so I found it really, interesting. This guy traveled 12 hours to go and have sex with a 12-year-old child that he has been grooming online. Can you beat that? Do your children even know what to watch out for? As I educate your child like a pro, I created the 100 grooming patterns that every parent will actually need to look out for. But have you even subscribed? That's the point. How will you know it if you don't learn it? The next one is how to choose your spouse wisely. We tell girls now, marriage is not everything. But when they turn 23, 24, 25, you say, where is the man now? You haven't taught them anything. That's why they end up marrying just anybody. Your boys also, they just bring anybody because you didn't really teach them how and what to look out for. And then lastly, how intimacy fits into a healthy marriage. This conversation is so important. When you present sex as dangerous, dirty, forbidden, children often grow with fear, confusion, shame, and they learn about sex from friends, from social media, and from pornography. Hi there. I know that you've been watching this video and you've been enjoying watching it. I want to invite you to ensure that you subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to open the channel to show you exactly what you need to do. All you need to do is to open your phone while you're watching. Just go to the main tab and click on this channel itself, The Intentional Parent by Wendy Ologe. Click on subscribe. The beauty is when you subscribe, you're going to see all our videos. A few days ago, somebody sent me a particular video called Raising the Strong-Willed Child. And the person sent me, it's a free video on this channel. And the person sent me a response to say, I thank God I stumbled on this channel today. It has answered my questions in a way that I can never think of. Do you know why that person was able to stumble on the channel? Because you liked and you shared and you subscribed. Please do these three things as we continue. All right, welcome back. I hope that you have enjoyed this session. So the goal, right? The goal of sex conversation is not to make your children sexual, no. The goal is to prepare them to make wise, healthy, godly decisions when sexuality becomes part of their lives. If your child learns everything you taught about sex, will they only know what to avoid or will they also know what to embrace? This is where I welcome you to join Sex Educate Your Child Like a Pro Challenge and get access to our free resources that will help you with age-appropriate, faith-based conversations about sex, about relationships, about boundary, and about safety with confidence. Just put in the comment section pro, and let's equip the next generation before the world does. I know that you're a Christian, which is why you need to do the work so that the glory of God will actually shine in the life of your child and your life too. My name is Wendy Ulogi, and I'm called Africa's #1 parent coach. I'm the founder of the Intentional Parent Academy. See you.